We've just shifted upstairs into my bedroom where Radio 1 DJ Greg James was yesterday without my knowing, without my consent. He was in my bed. It's horrible. They made a calendar. I've had a little trick played on me today. So Greg James, who's one of the DJs there, came to the house and I've got photographs of him in the hot tub in my bed just there.
Hope he cleaned it after himself.
I hope so as well. I suspect he probably didn't.
It's wrong, isn't it, really?
Yeah, no, it's not good. Right, on the text, people are saying Andy driving his Challenger in Newcastle. Wow, hysteria by Muse and girls Aloud in the live lounge. Can my day get any better?
Oh.
Maybe if Nicola goes out with me.
Oh.
Well, she's single now, so yeah, maybe. So yeah, this is my bedroom. When Mika was here last year, he was saying there was no evidence of a man anywhere, so I think my other half's been around and put some of his macho books out and stuff like that. But how does it compare with your own bedrooms?
Mine's exactly like that. You would never know there could be a man in that room. It's like a pure girly princess parlour. But it's tough, isn't it, really?
Yeah, exactly, yeah, you're going to sleep there.
Mine's the same. Like, I've even got silk sheets on the bed, so like no man can be living in my bedroom. It's far too feminine.
It's nice to have your own little den, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. It's like a little cave. I don't even open the curtains or anything. I'm just hiding away in there.
What about wardrobes? Have you got massive wardrobes?
Yeah, I've got a whole room dedicated to wardrobes. Couldn't live without it.
Okay, because I presume you get quite a lot of free clothes.
We'll have, like, you know...
Yeah, there's always too much stuff.
Yeah.
There's always, you have to kind of keep on top of it, I think. And
from our videos and stuff, we've always got stuff coming back and...
costumes.
Yeah.
And we're going to have really good dressing up boxes, though, for our kids, I think.
Yeah, they were the best ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
Who's got the biggest shoe habits?
I don't know, actually. I've got quite a lot, but I have to kind of have a clear out every so often because I just can't. I've just got no room. You've got quite a lot, though.
I'm a hoarder.
Yeah. There's loads more in other cupboards, believe me. You're a hoarder, Nicola.
I'm a hoarder. I don't like to throw things out, and I'm like, oh God, I'll throw it out, and then a month I'll be saying, why didn't I keep those shoes? Why didn't I keep that top? So I'm terrified to throw anything out.
But you do still spend money on clothes,
yes.
I presume. What's your favourite thing that you've lavished loads of money on?
Just clothes in general. Like, I'm not really a shoe or a handbag. I'm more like just clothes, different things, like loads of pairs of jeans, loads of dresses. I'm addicted.
But is there something you've spent like £1,000 on or something obscene, but actually you love
Yes.
it? What is it?
A handbag. But it's Chanel and it's a timeless piece.
Yeah, of course, yeah, to be handed down as vintage.
Yes, exactly, to my grandchildren, their grandchildren.
Kimberly?
I actually find it hard to spend like loads of money on one thing. I've still got that mentality of, oh, it's not worth it, you know, like, so I haven't really got anything that extravagant, actually.
I need to take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah.
Take me under your wing.
I've got loads of clothes, but I prefer to just kind of go in little boutiques and just pick up whatever and then kind of get rid of it when I'm bored of it.
I can't find it. I had a text here earlier on from somebody who was saying they've got the same colouring as you, Nicola, and they found it really inspiring, kind of, you did the makeup range, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Yeah, and so why did you do that? Tell us about that.
I did that. Well, obviously we've been asked from the ITV show to come up with a passion. First and foremost, my passion's singing and you know, writing music, but obviously that was too easy. So I thought that, you know, the makeup range for pale-skinned women is something I've always wanted to do but never really had the opportunity. So I just took it and ran with it, and I had such a good time doing it, and it was really interesting, and the feedback I was getting, you know, from young women and even like family, you know, where I'm come from a red-headed family, so even like aunties and stuff were like, oh my God, I've now got one foundation in my makeup bag instead of 3 or 4 different shades that I'm trying to piece together. So it was nice to be able to help not only myself but, like, you know, a lot of other people in that situation, and hopefully I can carry on with it next year as well.
How was it for you being in the public eye, both of you, when initially, I mean, you know, you love showbiz, you wanted to do this kind of thing, but there's a lot of pressure on losing weight, on looking amazing all the time, you know, never being caught looking rough remotely.
I think it just all happens really gradually. It's like a learning curve, the whole way through the years, and you help each other as well. If somebody gets a bad story, you're there for them, and I think that's it really. Just stick together and try not to let anything bother you too much, but it's hard sometimes if it's really hurtful.
When you're photographed in papers and they're just really nasty and really bitchy about you, how do you deal with that?
Well, it's horrible, and it's like the person sat there writing it. You know, no one knows what they look like, or, you know, it's just
lucky for them.
Lucky for them, exactly. And it's one person's opinion, and I think you've got to always try and remember that it's one person's opinion on you. And
But how much does it mess with your head, Nicola?
Do you know, it depends on the individual. Like, I used to be really sensitive. Like, obviously I was only 16, 17 when I got into the band, so I was really young, really impressionable, really, you know, quite hurt by by some of the things, and you just have to learn to deal with it. You just get hold of it, you grow out of caring about it, and as long as you're happy and the people that you care about love you, not everybody has to like you, it's fine.
Did you find yourselves at times going to the gym and being quite neurotic about what food you're eating and trying to lose weight because people are telling you in papers that you should?
No,
I never have dieted or done anything like that because of what people are saying. Only ever for myself as a woman, like all girls do growing up. And I think what happens is, as you get older, you know yourself more, and you just care less about things like that. And if you like yourself as a person, I think that's much more important. And I think we've just grown up a bit, and those things do bother you a lot when you're 16, 17, 18, but we're kind of just getting over that now. And
I think it's important as well that you do things for yourself. You don't change things for other people's opinions, or because it might suit other people's eyes what they want to look at. You've got to do it for yourself, and if you like what you see, then that's okay. You'll feel great for the rest of the day.
I think that's just the most important message to any girls that are listening at the moment. It's really, really important that they remember that. And we're back in the room, back in the den actually, where we've got Girls Aloud who are just about to do another track for us. It was Stacey in Manchester who said about your makeup range, Nicola. I just wanted to give her a name check because she's listening at the moment. You've got your book, because I've just seen a sneak preview of the book. Great photographs in there, girls. Right back to your childhood, baby photographs.
They had to prize those photographs out of our hands.
Our parents' hands.
Yeah.
And you want them back as well, don't you? You haven't got the photographs back yet.
We do want them back before they start appearing everywhere else.
We definitely do.
Is it quite cathartic doing the book?
Yeah.
Have you been quite honest in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's good to get stuff off your chest, I suppose.
Yeah, I get, but was it quite exhausting as well to do?
It was like therapy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like having...
We sat with the writer, and it was just like, constantly relaying everything, and it takes you way back, and you left the interview and you were like, I've got a headache, I need to go to bed.
And the thing is we've got some amazing supporters out there that we constantly get letters and emails and stuff like that from, and we just wanted to put the record straight on a few things and just let them know the truth of what our journey's been, because we've had some fantastic support from day one, so it's kind of for them really.
Okay, and it's called
Dreams That Glitter.
Dreams That Glitter, our story. You'll be able to see the photographs for yourself, don't worry about it. We've got a cake in there, big chocolate fudge cake, which we're going to cut open at the end of the show, okay, when we do that. And loads of other food as well. Are you ready to do this cover?
Yeah.
Why did you choose this song?
We love this song.
Really
Love it, yeah. It was one thing that we could all agree on, so we went with it.
It's difficult.
What kind of music do you like? Are there kind of musical differences between you, or do you all...
Sarah's like full-on rock.
I'm not full-on. I'm a bit of an all-rounder compared to them, yeah.
Well, who was the last rock star that you hang out with, indie rock star that you got drunk with?
I can't say.
So now I really want to know. Okay, so you're the rock chick. Kimberly?
I think, most of the rest of us are R&B girls, I'm afraid. Sarah don't like it because she's like, turn it off in the car and stuff.
We had Neo on in the car on the way up here, and she just put her head in a pillow, and we were all chilling out to Neo. She was like, oh,
it's all right, because I'm gonna whack him with Oasis on the way back. So.
Pop music as well, we love.
Yeah, you love your pop stuff as well. Are there people that you still really want to work with? Is there a male singer that you would love to get involved on a song?
Justin Timberlake, maybe. Chris Brown.
Turn him down. If Justin came knocking, I'd be like, no. You wouldn't, would you? Yeah, and Neo as well, because he's really talented.
Yeah, actually, I was listening to a thing on, was it Westwood or something like that, talking about his story about how he made it and everything. It was really nice to listen to, and he's worked so hard and writing and everything else.
Yeah, so really smart man, good individual. Okay, so this is a song you could all agree on.
Yes.
Yeah, finally.
I will let you do it now to the end for the end of the Live Lunch Tour Day 4. Girls Aloud live doing this.
Thank you.
Whoa, that was lovely. Oh, that was Apologise by One Republic. Amazing band as well. Give a round of applause, please, for Girls Aloud, proving they can sing. Lou in East Grinstead, amazing. It's great to hear when pop bands can prove they can really sound good without production and editing and all that kind of stuff. Listen, this is about as basic as you're ever going to get, isn't it? Really, really is.
It's good to get back to the roots.
Absolutely. What an amazing show. Girls are as funny and lively as they are gorgeous. Wasn't a fan before today, but I am now. That's John in High Wycombe. Wow, I have a newfound respect for Girls Aloud. What a performance. Tracy from Winchester. And Girls Aloud are the sort of bands that everybody wants to be a part of.
This is a good day.
Danielle.
This is a good day.
Thank you very much indeed for being here, turning up and doing this for us. It's been lovely to get to know you a little bit better.
you.
And you play live as well, so thank you. And to the band as well, thank you very much indeed.
Guys.